Hey world, welcome. It's yours truly, Anthony Rowe, author of DolDollahSignAndTheOmegaWarlock. You know, self-published book. I'm out here in the streets of Philadelphia. Right now I'm about to cross Gerard Ave, you know, right next to the Checkers, KFC and all that. Just want to say hi to the world, man. I'm gonna start doing these new videos just about the day of a independent author, you know, self-published author, looking to do more promotion for my book, as well as let the world know a little bit more about DolDollahSignAndTheOmegaWarlock and any other projects I'm working on at the moment in time. You know, everything's a hustle. Everybody out here in this world hustling, getting it. Everywhere you look, you got fruit salad trucks, clothing trucks, all that and the above. You know? So, anyways, what we want to talk about today is a little bit about my book. I self-published it through Ex Libris Publishing. I'm not sure how that worked out for me. Well, it was a good deal. I got a 3-book contract. I actually finished writing the other 2 books. Haven't published them yet because I really haven't had the financial stability to go about promoting them as well as I would like. Now, the PR work that was done, it was minimal, little, but I'm proud of my work. I had a friend that helped me out edit the book. She actually went to school for editing, Teresa White. Real good friend of mine. She's real good at editing. She's interested in the books. Professions editor, that's what she would like to be. Went to college for it and all that. Me, myself, just working right now a little more. Got an overnight job, and I'm looking to just basically do some more PR work for DolDollahSignAndTheOmegaWarlock. Let the world know why it's such a great book and why you need to be buying it. Because I feel like you're cheating yourself if you ain't have the book. Really, you're cheating yourself. Now, for me, obviously I love the book. I wrote the book, but it's more than that. You know, I'm a fan of fantasy novel. I'm a fan of anime. I'm a fan of fiction. I love reading. I love cartoon, adult action movies, all of the above. I'm from the streets, but I'm a different breed. You know what I mean? Well, so that's why I wrote the book DolDollahSignAndTheOmegaWarlock anyway. I've been incarcerated in my life before, and during that time I decided, hey, you know, you need to do something productive with your time. I always love to write music as well. You know, you'll probably see my music all over YouTube under Shotta Rhymes, SHOTTARHYMES. But we're not here to really get into that. Just really want to start talking more about DolDollahSignAndTheOmegaWarlock. Now, DolDollahSignAndTheOmegaWarlock is available globally online. You can just Google it, that will help you better. But it's on Amazon, Goodreads, Barnes and Noble, etc., etc. You know, it got a nice cover. It was designed by my friend named Kevin. He did some Photoshop work for me on the book. He also helped me edit the book as well. And, well, the story of Dollah Sign is an interesting one. It takes place in the future, in a world where demons, vampires, you know, even angels and witches, warlocks obviously exist, and all types of crazy creatures. You know, it's a power struggle in the future over who's gonna rule over the world. And Dollah Sign is caught up in this power struggle, and so is his nephew Brandon, who is the main character in the story. Brandon is a 10-year-old kid who actually comes to seek guidance from his uncle Dollah Sign after his mom abandoned him, which is obviously Dollah Sign's sister. She's a very powerful witch that just didn't want to bear the responsibility of having to take care of her kid, basically, and put him on her brother, who is sort of a warlock slash pimp, owns his own club, has 6 different women that work for him. I mean, he has other women in the club, but he got 6 main women in the club that work for him and that are loyal to him to no fault. And they're all powerful witches, one of a kind, you know, beautiful, gorgeous women with all types of powerful abilities. Now, without giving too much away, which I'm going to probably do anyways in the near future, I just want to say, like, it's very entertaining, action, thrill packed. It's also adult rated, you know. There's sex, vulgar language, but there's emotion, character, integrity, honor, discipline. You learn family values in this book. It's crazy that's tied in, but it actually is. You have to read it to believe it, to be honest with you. And that's just what the book is mainly revolved around on, is the drama within the family of Dollah and the Omega Warlock. And not only the family of Dollah, but all the families. The family is of the world, basically. You know, it does tend to get a little into gods and angels and demons and stuff, but not too much that it draws off the main topic of the book, which is obviously focused around Dollah Sign, his nephew, and what's going on within the world at this point in time. It's complete chaos, and like I said, everybody wants to rule, but nobody wants to take the responsibilities of ruling, or everybody ain't ready to accept what comes along with it. You know, there's unique things about the book. I created a kingdom called the Canine Kingdom in the book, which are basically walking, talking dogs that look like human beings to a certain extent, but they're dogs, but they can stand on twos like human beings. They're very powerful creatures, magical creatures. Dollah Sign's a smooth talking brother, you know what I mean? Long dreads, the pimp coat with the pimp hat with the feather in it, all that, you know. His little nephew is the same thing, but his dreads are shorter, obviously. I just want to say, like, the book itself, it captures you. It takes you into a world that is outside the norm. It's not Harry Potter, it's not Avengers, it's not any of those. It's on a whole nother level. It's definitely in its own realm, I would like to say. But tune in for more. Like, I don't want to get too detailed in the book. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start talking more about each character and just give you more information on where you can get the book and just what's going on with the progress of the book and everything. Like I said, I self-published the book. It's Dollah Sign and the Omega Warlock. DOLLAHSIGN and the Omega OMEGA Warlock WARLOCK, and it's available everywhere. Like I am, you know what I mean? I'm available everywhere. I'm in Philly right now, but I like to travel in all over the world. I'm Jamaican originally. You know, I'm 30 years old. I published this book about 2 years ago, and I probably haven't been doing the PR I was supposed to be doing, but you know, better late than never. So I just want to say shout out to all the self-publishing writers out there and the struggling artists that are going through it. Like, it's never easy, but nothing won't get done if you quit. So I'd like to thank God first and foremost. I'd like to shout out my family, and I just want to say thank you for all you other authors and publishers and agents that put stuff up on the website, on YouTube. Like, it's very valuable information. I'm actually working on query letters right now to send out to an agent, because even though I self-publish, I'm really looking to meet with an agent and start, you know, building a steadier foundation for my book and my writing career. So if any agents or anybody who is also an aspiring writer and has some information for me, feel free to leave any information you have in the comments below.